What you're going to see is that I'm creating a shape. I'm drawing these lines back and forth that look a little bit like the beginning of a rainbow. And then what I'm going to do is create kind of a reflection of what I did on the top, and you'll see this shape that's forming that looks a little bit like maybe a football to you. It might look like an eye, perhaps maybe an almond. And what I'm doing is just drawing these loose lines, not pressing very hard because I might have to erase these lines later. Now I'm looking for the center of my shape, and I'm going to draw these little dots. And these dots are going to be the base of the ears of our fox. And this will help me know how to connect the dots and how high I want to go with these ears. So I'll start here, I'll draw a line over here, lightly sketching, kind of meeting up on that side, making a shape that looks like, what do you see? A triangle. One over there, and one over here, going back and forth. There we go. Now find that center, and we're going to draw the neck, and you're going to draw two parallel lines, and on this side we're going to go a little bit longer, and you'll see why here in a little bit. The next shape is going to be a backward C. That will be the back of the fox, and then we'll come all the way down and we'll make a line that goes across that will form the base of the tail. Now we'll make another smaller backward C shape that's right here. There we go. And then we're going to make this mound, kind of like a little mountain that kind of closes off right here. Can you see what that is? That's going to be the tail. And then what I want you to do is draw a line here, a line there. These are the front legs right here. So you've got 3 lines, 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to form this back leg right here, and that looks like an upside down U. Now it's time to start putting in the details and make this thing more like a fox. I'm going to go up here to the top of my little football shape, and I'm going to start drawing in a line that kind of halves the middle of it, and creating these little lines here that kind of help look like fur kind of sticking outside of it. Now I'm going to zoom in here, and we're going to start working on the details of our fox's face. I'm going to find the center, and I'm going to draw a little shape here that looks a little bit like a baseball diamond or a diamond ring. And then I'm going to create this little line here, and we're going to make our fox a happy fox, smiling. Right here, drawing these little lines that are smiling on either side. Now we're going to draw these little lines, another little rainbow shape, upside down rainbow. He's got his eyes closed. Maybe he's feeling the sun on his face. And then I'm going to come in and start working on the details, creating the outer edge of his ears right here, just kind of creating a little triangle shape. I'm going to go ahead and zoom out here and create down here the tail. Of course, everybody knows a fox by its tail, and so I'm going to create these zigzag lines here that will help with the where I'm going to put my colors, my oranges and my whites. Now I know many of you will be using crayons, markers, maybe even paint, and so you just need to look and see what you have in your crayon box and start looking for the colors that you think looks the closest to what a fox might look like. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm just picking out an orange here, and I am coloring in my artwork, and I'm going to go around here the ears and lightly color this in. And as you can see, I did not go back and erase any of the lines that I did in my original sketch. I have left them kind of loose, and that's okay, because I'm going to be coming back here at the end and outlining, kind of going over those loose lines with a darker, bolder, perhaps a marker, or even a black crayon, a darker pencil. It's whatever you want to use, but it will help it really stand out and pop. So just go ahead and keep coloring. Color in the oranges. As you can see here, I'm darkening up a little bit my orange as I'm getting a little bit more comfortable and confident with how everything is turning out. And now I'm going to go ahead and start drawing in that outline like I was telling you about, getting a darker color and just going around the sketch lines that I did before and just darkening them up, creating more of a contrast and being able to really help the details start to pop out a little bit more. You can see I'm just going around what I've already done, kind of sketch. It looks like I'm sketching because I'm going back and forth, but I'm just a little more bolder with my lines. I'm going to go ahead and take that dark color and I'm going to draw a little shadow underneath my fox. And I'm going to draw a few little lines here on the white just to give it some texture here in the fur. And I'm going to go in his ears here, create some lines just to look like there is some fur. There we go. Just try to get focused here. If you would like to create more fun animals using this exact same template, be sure to be looking for those future videos. They will be a more condensed version of what we have already discussed during this lesson.